Okay, good morning. Hi, welcome to McBoss Capital live stream. My name is Michael Chu. Hopefully you can hear me okay. I'm on a big ship right now on a roll. We are heading back from Mexico to Los Angeles port. We'll be docking tomorrow. Morning. Hi, welcome to McBoss Capital live stream. My name is so you see the water. It's a cold day today so far. Not sure how much it will warm up, but you can see the background here, the water. You can see the ship running down there with the water bubbling up. Yeah, so I hope everyone having a good day so far. Yeah, we'll be at sea the whole day today. Not much to see today. Um, so what's happening to the market? I think it has, at least technically, has deteriorated quite considerably. Um, Again, I think the tariff jitters are coming back since Wednesday, and we had a big down day on Wednesday. Let me just switch to my screen capture here. One second. Okay, so hopefully you can see the screen now. And I'm gonna go to the charts right now, just so we can talk about as things happen here. So yeah, today we are heading down a lot harder, like since this morning. Basically, we got rejected right here Wednesday, and that was a huge sign that something's not right, and this rally is now in jeopardy. So the low of this rally started right there, from here to here. So I think I talked about yesterday 9 days of rally, and now we got rejected right here for QQQ is at this level, and then this third day of falling. More importantly, the growth stocks that I've been trading, they are not working. Most of them. There's some still holding up, but as from Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, each day, more and more stocks, yeah, came down. So yeah, not good at all. Unfortunately, it is what it is. And look at how fast it's coming down. It took 3 days to come down. Um, and we're already at this level, right? And there's not much more room left from where we at to the lows. So there's a high chance it will test the lows here. And April 2nd tariff, the reciprocal tariff stuff will go into effect. And that is a huge concern, I think, for many world market. And yeah, so we are starting possibly a new leg down. And this leg so far is very steep. You can see the angle right there, how fast it's coming down. So we gotta be careful. We could enter into a bear market territory, like a 20% correction. And again, we'll come back to the growth stocks. They are not working. Today I got stop our Palantir. So here we are. It broke the 10-day, 50-day, 21-day right there, and it's been falling hard since this morning. So this uptrend is broken. Um, we go to 5 minute bar. Look at look at this. There's no bounce whatsoever. Look at that bounce. It's so minimal, and then it just went straight down after that. All right. So that's Palantir. Another one that fell yesterday was App. Here's App. Let me pick up some of this bar chart annotations here because they're no longer. So here you go. Same idea. Yesterday, App broke the trend line, and you can see once it breaks it, it fell hard. This is the problem. This is how you know um, this pullback or whatever it is, it's more severe because growth stocks are getting punished. So yesterday I think it dropped quite a bit. Today it bounced back, but 20% yesterday, and today it bounced back like 5% or 4%. a little bit over below 5. Um, but still, it's just the way severity of how it drops. I know there's some news, but still, it's just the way it drops. It's really bad. So today might be just a technical bounce, and it's already giving up a lot of its gains. You can see intraday. Let's go to intraday. So this is the gap up right here. Came back down. Failed to make new highs so far, right? So we'll see. But I don't have much hope right now on any growth stock that has pulled back so far. Most likely they will go lower if this market conditions continue to deteriorate, and that's what we're seeing. So let's go to QQQ. Back to Q. Yeah, I mean this is still what look at this. It's accelerating, right? It's not even holding in terms of the drop. Like we could have a really bad day today because it's going down to the lows. This is, that's the intraday chart. Here's the lows here. Like again, we're not that far away. And another 1.5% will be there. And again, look at the bounce here. Gap down. Look at the bounce. No bounce. It went straight down. It probably will come back and try to test the lows once more. And if it doesn't work, it will go down. So today is a really, really bad day. So let's go look at the news here. Like like Lulu got hammered today. We have new core with IPO, which is below expectation on their price. What else? Yeah, let's jump to Nvidia chart for a second, because that's another one that has broken, right? That was actually broken on Wednesday, and I think that was the day my shares were taken from me, because I just stopped right there. So it broke this low right there. That was on Wednesday, and that was my trigger short right there. Look at it; it's starting to give up now. Again, very similar to the index. It's coming back to test the low most likely. So yeah, Tesla. Let's take a quick look at Tesla. Um, yeah, Tesla. Still slightly near the 10 days, so I might bet trip out today most likely. It's still trying to, it's not falling as high as others. So the 10-day. Let me withdraw this here 1 second. Yeah, you can see if I take out my markup, you can see that. You see right now it's just slightly above the 10-day. Um, so right there. So surprisingly, this one's holding up than the other growth stuff that we just saw, which is interesting. But now it's falling, so most likely it'll trip it. And again, when growth stocks break the key moon averages, like they lose their support and it could go down a lot harder, right? So I just want to again bring that up. So, but like I said, today it hasn't fallen as hard as others, which is interesting. But it is falling right now, so it looks like most likely it will test that 10-day today, and you know yeah. So let me go back to the news here. Okay, so we have the personal income and PCE number. Personal consumption expenditure came out. Core PCE rose 0.4, harder than 0.3. So that's one problem, right? It's much harder. And then the annual increase also at 2.8 versus 2.7. So yeah, not a very good news. Um, yeah, you have Lululemon here, disappointing guidance. ARGX, not ARGX, sorry, AGX. Um, I don't know the stock. Let me go take a look here. It doesn't say what news it is. Um, hold on. Building heavy construction. Okay, it looks like they have earnings came out right here. So it gap up above the 50-day line. Earnings are still pretty weak though, going forward. So they haven't updated their numbers, but their guidance was weak before. So probably it doesn't meet the criteria, but so that's one stock that's going up today. So yeah, call with $40 IPO price today. What else here? Yeah. So that's the news in terms of stocks on the move. Um, we have APP up 3.8% right now. MLGO very thinly traded. Not sure what the news is, but it's so thin. In terms of it's a small cap, micro algo. GFI gold, AU gold. So the gold, I think they hit new high this morning. Gold price. So that continues the trend right here. Right here, yeah, you can see it hit new high. This one also reversed a little bit, but it's still hitting new high. So yeah. So here it looks like it's going to test the low here as well of the day. Um, yeah, I mean you can look at AU. It's a very strong stock. I don't have it too bad. Gold stocks are the only ones seems like still holding up well. Um, let me go back. AU, yeah, AU and GFI. So look, this one also falling back. You see, it hit new high and then it's falling back. It's filling up the gap right now. So this is a very powerful move to this morning. Um, hit the 20% threshold um, from this breakout right here. So people might have taken profit. GFI, same thing. You see, almost, I don't know if it hit the 20%, but pretty close. And then it's reversing on the, this is a big gap up too, 6%. Wow. So, yeah. So this is reversing right now. It looks slightly better than 80 though, because it hasn't come near the lows of the day. What else is there? Yeah, so many stocks have been all these good stocks. Netflix is one that I really like. It got triggered this morning. Um, let me go back to my mockups again. Here we are, right here. Actually, I didn't draw it right. Let me refresh. So here you go, right there. So it broke all the short-term moving averages this morning. Now it's down 2.6%. I mean, there's no hiding it now. Like this one I really like it. It's still falling below the 10 day. 10 day is a short term moving average, and falling below it generally when one stock is two stocks or whatever you see it's fine. But when you see most of the growth stocks doing this is a sign that the the growth stock has weakened, and it's time to be very cautious. Like I said, you either wait. In my case, you either wait till it trigger your stop, which is usually near the 10 day, or you can sell even before that. Because things are not looking good. Um, there's not many stocks withstanding this market right now. Gold is one. There's a few biotech stocks that I still have that is holding up, but again, I don't know if they will. ADMA here is still holding the near the 10 day. Um, so that one is still holding. Um, ALHC is another one. Medical managed care right here. So it's still holding the 10 day right there. But most of them, yeah, have given up. It's unfortunate. So it's not good. Okay, the only last group that I think we can look at is FXI, the Chinese. Even this one, look, it's starting to. It bounced yesterday and then today it gave up again, right? So the downtrend is now in play for this one for Chinese stock. So also not good. I mean you have Baba, the very top on my list, large cap, and look at this. It's testing the lows now. So right here, here's the lows right here, right? You have Q. Let's look at Futu first. Futu. Um, look at this, right? So yeah, I took a jab at it yesterday. Look at today, it fell right away. So anyhow, it's not working. Kill fan, this one is at the 10-day, right? It's pulling back now. Yes, yesterday it was up, but today it gives up all its gains, most of it. So yeah, it's not working. The only area still standing, I think there's utilities like you know, yesterday utilities are the only group that did well. Look at this one, D is bouncing back, but this is a very choppy stock. I don't even know how I would trade this stock. This is such a choppy stock. Anyhow, yeah, we go into the weekend, and next week we have new. Like I said, the tariff news is gonna dominate the um going to dominate the news headline, and we're going to see, people are going to start to get nervous because the auto tariff thing on Wednesday really like shook a lot of people because they didn't think Trump was going to go through with it. At least the Trump administration now because they're going through with it. Um, Now all the analysts are now thinking, okay, you know what, Apple second could be a really bad day, and if it goes through with it for all the sectors, I mean, I don't know. Like, no one know how to, like, even all the business, right? How would they even calculate going forward how the impact is on their business, especially for all the business that do imports and exports. Like and for example, car is a good one, right? They said that even just between Canada and U.S. there's so many parts that move back and forth as they build the car. Like like that's a huge impact in terms of cost. So like I just don't even know how they would calculate the final like margin that they could possibly still have. If not, then there's no more business, right? The business model no longer works, and that's a huge impact to whatever that industry is, right? So yeah, I don't know if the Trump administration if they really want to go through with that. But so far, they have proven that they want to, right? With all the tariffs, at first they say, hey, we're gonna delay a month, and then they're gonna say, oh, it's gonna be more lenient. But then they come out and say, hey, you know what, 25% on everything that's not made in USA on all cars. So that has no leniency to me. So if you yeah, and so now the market is really shook, and that was the day that things reversed. And now it's the third day after that day, and things are not getting any better. The market is starting to realize, man, this is real. This is for real, and this is gonna hurt the economy short term. Whether it will revive in the long term, no one knows, right? But short term, this is bad, and so the market is starting to price in the impact of this. And yeah. So anyhow, gonna be lots of turbulence even next week, I think. It's already starting again. Like we had 9 days of rally session, and that was it. Now we're on the third day of pullback, and it's very severe. Like I said, this pullback is not just a little pullback. This is very severe pullback. We're giving up almost all the gains. For the last 9 sessions, and so forth. So anyhow, yeah, I'm gonna finish the stream right now. There's not much to look at as you saw. Like nothing good is happening right now, other than gold. Even gold is very choppy. Um, so yeah, enjoy your day, and have a good weekend. I'll try to publish videos this weekend. Hopefully, I won't have much time, so it might be shorter than usual. So thank you.